from inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for Miami, Logan Webb. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Oh, wow. Nice play. Fires to first. Got in. Nice play. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
Up.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. That's a strike.
Whoa.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stowers moving under this one. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And getting the start for Arizona, Ryan Nelson. Chris, how about a scouting report? Xavier Edwards now at the plate.
That's out the corner.
The 1-0. In the air to left center. Lucas on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
That's the ball.
That one missed.
Well, this is a situation where you have to go after this hitter at the plate. You don't want to deal with the guy on deck, especially with a runner on.
And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Number 13.
In the dirt, but kept close.
That's a ball.
Stowers off of first with 2 away. That one lifted to left. Lucas under it. And that is that. Back here in Miami, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Marte in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. In the air, left field. Stowers under it. And there's one down. Nathan Lucas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. One out, runner at second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
Oh, that's right. And it's 1-1. The Diamondbacks looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Good job to fight that one off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 2. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Evan Carter will hit next. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swings through that.
Oh!
Swing and a miss at a slider. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
That is good.
Now, Alec Burleson.
Oh!
Goodman aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Struck him out looking.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Nope. Oh, 1. Ball 2.
Man at first, 1 away. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 2-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. That gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Base hit into right center. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-1.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Mauricio Dubon stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Out front, rip foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. On a line. And foul ball. Runner on the go again. On the ground, right side. Stops it on a slide. And they get the out. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Webb back to work. The 1-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Quick move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Quick toss to first. Cruz back in on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. Check swing.
Outside.
No appeal. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's through there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely comes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stowers. Long run into the gap. And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. Flying to left his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Chisholm gets under it. And there's 2 away. Nathan Lucas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A double and a run scored his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground to first. Puts the tag on him leaving the box. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Strike on the inside corner. On the ground to third. Hot shot. And he can't knock it down.
Up next for the Marlins.
Mookie digs in here. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One down. One out man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground, right side. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Stowers. Round second on his way to third. Cut off, throw to second. The tag out. And up next for Miami, Hunter Goodman. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. But it's not in time. Base hit. 2 outs, runner at first. Now here's the Marlins DH, Alec Burleson. Check swing called strike. 0-1. This one in the air center field. Cruz has a beat on it, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. Line drive and foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. Adrian Del Castillo digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul ball there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. That clips the corner. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Digging in, Evan Carter. Grounded out his first time.
Evan Carter.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count's full. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that's the 3rd out.
I'm a ball one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one, big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1, ball 1, 2-1.
Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
This one in the air, right field. Carter brings it in with a nice running grab.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Marcy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. That one in the dirt, and a count now even up. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Up next for the Marlins.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Line drive, base hit. Marcy headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now here is Xavier Edwards. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. He's 2 for 2. Eric Lauer on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him. Here, got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
This one in the air right field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Takes it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. And that clips the inside corner. Way outside. Ball two. Slings to first in time. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Perdomo around third. He'll score easily. And now they trail by one. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 2.
Yo, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air center field. Marcy moving under it. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for Miami, Mookie Betts.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Next for the Marlins.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. On the inside corner for a strike. Lauer, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And a swing and a miss. Now one missed. And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the fifth. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top six, Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. New pitcher for the Marlins, Steven Cruz.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Left field. Betts is on the move. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. So up next, Adrian Del Castillo. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swings through that one for strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. Way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's outside. Ball one. Popped up. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Alec Burleson.
Ball, low.
Hard hit left side. Suarez throw to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Up.
Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Cruz takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Jacob Marcy. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that's a home run into the upper deck. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 5-3. Mauricio Dubon, the next up for the Marlins. Late with the swing there. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Grounds 1 to short. Perdomo. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. Evan Carter stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Andrew Nardi will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Kevin Alcantara. Kevin Alcantara, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Back to the top of the order. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. The 2-1. And it's fouled off. That one 95 to finish him off. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Base hit center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. That one not close. Ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hooks and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Now pitching for
Aaron Ashby into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yes.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins,
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Swing and a ground ball. Marte tosses to first. That's out number two. Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. Betts chasing that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one drilled left field. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. But he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, flipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Got him. That ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Ketel Marte.
Owen.
Nardi. In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. At the plate, Nathan Lucas. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Miguel Vargas. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Miguel Vargas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one fouled hard the other way. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered here. This one. So the Marlins go with a new arm, David Bednar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Gets him to chase after that one. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Marlins DH, Alec Burleson.
No, that's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now here is Heriberto Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Nope, that's low.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one. And ball 1. Next offering is in the dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Gavin Sheets trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Next offering misses down and away. Got him. That's the ball game. Webb with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long